I made this video to warn people about the coming crisis that will affect everyone on Earth. I'm not talking about some war that went wrong and ended up with an atomic Armageddon. I'm not talking about some super virus that kills people en masse. I'm talking about something so simple that no one takes any notice of it. The food crisis, or more accurately, the metabolic food crisis. So what is the metabolic food crisis? In my lifetime, the global population has exploded from just over 2 billion to over 8 billion, and everyone needs to eat. But we have increased food production even faster. We now produce enough food to feed everyone on Earth. If some people don't have enough to eat, it is because of inequality, not lack of food. The crisis comes from the type of food. Most of the food we eat is burnt off as energy. It is just fuel. But our bodies need more. Every cell dies and is replaced by a new one, except our teeth, which the rabbits got right and we got wrong. Next time you go to the toilet, think that all that poo is largely dead cells, and every one of those cells has to be replaced from food. This is what metabolic food is, and we are not producing anywhere near enough. We have a surplus of energy food and the shortage of metabolic food. Metabolic food is complex chemicals from a whole range of minerals, magnesium, iron, zinc, selenium, iodine, etc. Many vitamins. Many of these are made by the microbes in our gut. Others come from plants, which make a whole range of chemicals we do not understand, and we lump together as phytonutrients. The result is a creeping disaster. Over half the population is now suffering from some form of chronic disease: obesity, diabetes, heart disease and dementia, while 3 out of 4 of us will die from a chronic disease. Let me introduce myself. My name is Colin Austin. I'm an engineer and a pioneer of computer-aided engineering. The company I formed became the multi-million-dollar world leader in its field and the leading exporter of technical software from Australia. For my efforts, I was recognised by the Institute of Engineers as one of Australia's leading innovators. But I decided that how to sustainably grow real food was a far bigger challenge. Computers may be great, but you can't eat them. So I sold my company, which gave me the resources to carry out many experiments, the sort of experiments that no sensible public funder would approve. Most failed, but not all. That is the nature of speculative research, which needs the ability to live with failure. But I've learnt how to grow metabolic food. It is not that difficult. There is no magic, just understanding how the microbes break down rocks to form soil, releasing the minerals we need, which feed the plants, which we, or the animals we eat, and how the same microbes that live in the soil enter the plants, and then our guts to create that chemical factory inside us, which makes so many of the essential chemicals we need. There's no technical difficulty in producing all the metabolic food we need. The difficulty is convincing people to eat it and then setting up the appropriate structures. But I cannot do that myself. I need help. But from where? Do I go to the farmers? There are many farmers who think like me. I would love to regenerate their soils and produce metabolic food. But they can only do that if there are customers wanting to buy metabolic food. So who is going to educate the people? Is it our schools and universities, the nutritionists, the mega companies already selling food, or even the health departments in our governments? All of these may play a role, but like me, they are powerless to make the change on their own. That can only be achieved through community action. We need to create a real food social movement. If you see the need to change our food system, can you do me a favour? Go to my website, gbiotic.com. Maybe have a read of the many articles I have written over the years on how to sustainably grow food. Then email me and tell me a bit about your interest in sustainably producing food. Maybe setting up a local GBiotic food with your friends, so together we can create that social movement to enable everyone to have access to real food so they can expect to live a long and healthy life.